Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about Garten and BanBan Zero. I know it's been a while, but I never talked about theories in a while, so let's get started. The beginning of it all. In Garten of BanBan Zero, we are in a room with a bed, chairs, and even some shelves. On the right of us, we can see a TV on with a yes button and a no button on the sides of the screen. When we finish answering the questions that were asked, we get a blue key card. A few seconds later, someone arrives at our door and
Stay at the
says,
back of the room away from the door. And of course, hands where I can see them. I'm not gonna repeat myself.
he opens our door and asks to switch rooms after that. Of course, we all know it's BanBan, but they have case numbers instead, and we are case number 4. So who are we playing as? Who are we? In this section, we will be figuring out who we are playing as. Who is case number 4? Sometimes we might think that we are playing as Syringion,
Good
but
try.
how can we be playing as him whenever he makes and helps out with the surgeries? On the keycard
Ain't this the
scanners, we
life?
also see
Display, hibernate,
Syringion's
inhibit.
logo or face
But
on them
most
when
importantly,
we scan the
do
keycard.
everything you're told.
But does it really
This
mean that
place
we
is
are
very cool,
Syringion or
but there's
something
someone I
else?
want you to meet
A
first.
few seconds later after that, we follow BanBan to meet someone. This person was BanBalina. She looks annoyed already because how she is talking. After getting introduced by BanBan, she says this quote.
Hey Seven, the new guy's here.
Not now. I'm busy.
You don't even care to look at him?
That's the guy? As if one of you wasn't enough.
This
We have
indicates
to
and
do
helps us
something,
figure
and
out
I
why we
might
are
just
playing as
know
a character
what
that looks like
exactly.
BanBan. So
I'll come by
the
later
answer
and
to
tell
our
you.
question is that we are playing
We won't
as
get another chance.
Blumbo.
So it must be done tonight, or else
Now
they'll
let's talk
notice
about
that
Truffle
I'm...
Tube. Who is the cute little mushroom?
I've also
Truffle Tube,
nabbed that
aka Truffle
doctor
Buffalo,
samples as
thanks to
promised.
Kaden the Kid,
I am certain
is
they'll
the little
drive
mushroom
away
that we
your
seen go into the
issues.
dark depths of the room
You'll
before
be
we
a new
got the
you.
Janavian blob with
You
a
can
puzzle to
control
get
it.
the
I
tires.
know you
But who
can.
is he? We
We
got
can't be
introduced
seen
to Truffle
talking for
Tube
much
by
longer.
BanBan when we
You
needed
have to
to
go now.
find the red key card. BanBan also told us that Truffle Tube could do something special. He can light up. Okay, he glows. So what is he really? So I just recently found out that Truffle 2 isn't a project or a person that was made for the daycare. In the other games, we never see him at all. The most interesting thing that BanBan told us about Truffle 2 is that he can't die. Well, if BanBan said this, then where is Truffle 2 in the rest of the games? We never got any more information on where or why he isn't
Boo.
in the other games, but
Did I
I feel
scare
like
you?
he will either
I'm
be in the
practicing so
5th
that I'm actually scary
or
when I
the
need to be.
ninth chapter.
I felt bad about what happened earlier today.
Bitter
This is
Giggle
not the
and
kind of
Kiddosaurus.
birthday I'd ever want to have.
They were also with
And to
BanBan.
make up for
What
it,
is
I've
really
got a
going on
surprise
here?
for you.
We all know that
It's a
Bitter
bit of a
Giggle likes
walk from
making
here,
jokes and wants
but
to
it'll
make
be
people
worth it.
laugh, but
Trust me.
what does Kiddosaurus like to do? We have no idea. We we plus BanBan and Nab meet Kiddosaurus after we help BanBan help Bitter Giggle get out of the room with dangerous smoke. Therefore, that's when we meet Kiddosaurus. When they gotten eaten by
Darn. I must have
Ramaba
dropped my
and
red
got
key card
out
on my way
from its
here.
eye
Can't open
that
the
got
door
busted up
without
by
it.
BanBan that's evil,
Could you
then
help
how
me
did
look
they
for
get
it?
back up and just walk
What
it
was
off
that?
like in the 6th and 7th chapter?
Truffle 2.
Still, we never get any more details on what happened after, but when we do, we'll finally understand what happened to them in the beginning after all this time.
What are you doing here at this hour?
The
You
hiding
need to go
spot.
back to your room.
Oh my goodness, the closet.
Actually,
As we all saw in
maybe
the
you
teaser
don't.
trailer for the 8th chapter, the same closet that BanBan opened is the closet
Hello,
that
Six.
BanBan in the beginning
What
opened and told
happened
us
to
to
you,
hide in
17?
there
I was
until
left for
the
dead.
war
Or
or battle or
until
whatever is
tomorrow.
over.
But
But
you're
why do we
right
have to
here
hide in
saving
a
the
closet
day.
out of all
It's
places?
nice to see you again, Eight.
BanBan could
And
have
you,
chosen a better
Truffle Dude.
place other than a closet because how
You
can
said
we
he'd
breathe
help
with
me.
all that much oxygen,
Well, we also need your help
oxygen
with
in a small
something.
place
Of
for
course.
8
Anything
years?
after what
Probably
was
longer
done
than
for
that.
me.
But we'd
Will
still need
BanBan
one
ever
more
come back
body.
for us? In the last scene of the game, BanBan put
What was
us,
that?
well, Flumbo, in a closet. But how long will he leave us in there for? Let's see. Since Seregion told BanBan he was getting replaced, he
Whoa!
led Nab, Bitter
Hey,
Giggle, Kiddosaurus,
girl.
and us
What are
out
you
into a
doing
room
out here
where
all
he
by
didn't know
yourself? Are
what
you
was going to be
lost?
behind the big doors. Therefore, Ramaba
And
came
that
out,
makes us complete.
8 Nab and 8
17, you
Bitter
saw that
Giggle,
room with
plus
the
8
big door?
Kiddosaurus and Babylina.
Let's start
Do
rendezvous
you
there.
guys really believe that
Wait!
BanBan actually
Want
didn't
to
know
hear a
what was
joke
behind
first?
those doors,
Save
even
it for
when he
later.
said the surprise was
For now, we gotta
originally
go.
for us?
Kitty and
Flumba,
I are right
think
behind
about it.
you.
If BanBan gets replaced by us, what do you think that he'll do in order to not get replaced? BanBan would probably still come back for us after everything is fine and calm, because if anyone would see Flumba, they would lose their minds and would also be surprised to see him. They probably would also tell him everything that happened, and Flumba would try to get
The
revenge for
new ones
everything
are
that
always
BanBan did.
easy to trick. Hey there, I'm
BanBan.
Six, your neighbor.
Garten of BanBan is a
Suppose I
daycare
can
with young
say hello,
children,
neighbor.
right? So the name doesn't fit
Wow,
well
your
for a
room is
daycare.
so much cooler
But
than mine.
we get
You've got a
different
table and
descriptions
a
about
plant,
what happened over
even
the
some
years.
shelves.
So let's get to the bottom of all
Want to switch
this.
rooms?
Where and what
Oh,
happened to
I'm
the
sorry, you're
daycare?
probably very
We all
confused.
know that the daycare has
Not
9
that I can help
levels.
with that,
But
but what I can
what
do is
had
help you become
happened
more
to the
familiar
5th?
with the place.
We haven't gotten to the 8th
We can
yet,
discuss who gets which room
so
later.
just hold
I see you got
on
your key
for a
card
second.
already. You're gonna have
When
plenty
we
of
are
those,
playing, it goes by
which
1,
means you'll
2,
be needing
3,
something to help
4,
you keep track of them.
6,
Here, take
7,
it, it's yours.
0, 8, 9, and 5. I believe that something really
These
bad
key cards
happened
will
on the
allow you
5th
to
floor,
activate these
and
card
that's
scanners,
probably why the
which do
daycare
all
was
sorts of
shut
things.
down for years.
Eyes on
The
the colors
daycare
of the
also seemed
scanners
to
because
be
they are
above
color
every
coded.
floor, just like in Poppy
We
Playtime.
shouldn't stay here too
But
long or they'll
they
think
had
something's wrong.
the orphanage
Let's
under
head to the other
everything.
room where everyone else is.
Who is BanBan? BanBan shares a romantic interest
I
with
volunteered to show him
BanBan,
around. I'd even taught him how to use the
otherwise
card scanner.
known as Miss Mason.
Exactly what a
Who
good
is she
leader
really?
does.
You might ask.
Leader?
Well, she is a
Uh-huh.
character or
Yes,
creature
leader. I told you
that
a
looks
million
just like
times, everyone
BanBan, but
looks
instead
similar.
of transforming
And I am
into
the
a
leader.
demon, she teaches math,
Whatever.
reading, and a bit of science.
Listen,
This
new
means
guy,
that before
I
she
only
was
stick
turned
with those
into a
that are
character for the
exceptionally
daycare,
smart and are as
her name
interested
was
in
Miss
knowledge as I
Mason,
am.
and she was used
You don't look
to
like you
teach
even know what
kids
your case
important
number
things. Or is that so? Who is Opila Bird? The angry mama bird is standing by the door. But who
Don't
is
take
she?
what she said too
We are
much to
tasked
heart.
to find 8
She'll come to
eggs
like
and
you as
stuff
much
them
as
down
she
her
secretly
throat,
does
but
me.
why are we doing this?
But it looks like your
You might
reputation
ask.
is not as grandiose
Well, we are
as you
doing
hope.
this to
How
just
about you take a
get
look
into a
around the place
room
and
that's
maybe
boarded
meet some
up to
friends
get a
while
key
you're at
card.
it.
But
Come
back
find
to
me
the
when
main
you're done
question
exploring.
of who is she? I believe, and you guys should too, that she is or was a mom that got made into a character for the daycare as well, and had the little cute baby chicks that she's trying to protect from the harm of humans that made her into a monster. Who is Stinger Flint? Okay, enough with the attitude. But who are you? Stinger Flynn, eh? Well, I don't know who he is, but we'll get to the bottom of him. As we all know, Stinger Flynn, the 8-armed octopus that tells us things that we should remember, but then also smacks us, so we do have to know what happened in the past. We really don't get that much background history of him too much, but I do believe that he is supposed to be our guidance to help us remember what had happened in the past. Who is Uthman? Hello? Who are you, and why did you now suddenly decide to help us? Again, this is kinda like Happy Playtime, but... Oh hey! Let's dive deep into who this Uthman person really is. Okay, so he decides to help us, but before he does that, he tells us his name is... But how does he know where we are, and why didn't he escape the space like everyone else? Well, my suspicions are boiling, and I believe that is BanBan. That's right, the reason why we cannot see him is obviously that he wants to stay hidden, and also not trying to hurt anyone. We've mostly talked about BanBan, Opila Bird, and Stinger Flynn, but the main character could act all nice and stay hidden behind cameras. BanBan's real name could have been Uthman, just like how BanBan's real name was Miss Mason. As we all know about excuse me, is that he also used to work at the daycare as well. What are these dreams and what do they mean? Ow, thanks for that, Stingerflynn, I guess. In these recent events, Stingerflynn has been knocking us out and we end up in a dream or vision of some kind. We don't know what or why these occur, but we need to figure it out. So, in some of them, we can see that we are sitting next to BanBan, Stingerflynn, Jumbo Josh, Captain Fiddles, Nab Nab, and O'Killabird without any problems. But how are we sitting next to them without anything or anyone chasing us? Stingerflynn has also mentioned about escaping to the beach. So what happened before that? Not much details were given, but we will get more answers in the future. Who or where are our children? These dreams, memories, might mean something probably deals with the missing children. These must mean that Stingerflynn knows the whereabouts of them, and this might sound crazy, but he's been knowing us or knocking us out with no heads up about it. I feel like something is holding them hostage wherever they are and not willing to let them go for some unknown reason. This could mean something big, and I mean really, really big. Thank you very much for listening to this short theory. Hope you like, subscribe, and hit that bell to receive notifications about videos just like this.
I can't believe my eyes. I swear this must be happening in my mind. I've never seen a stranger sight in all my life. How can I survive? Or should I run or should I try to hide? And still a million other questions fill my mind. Amnesia, numbing memories like anesthesia. Other common side effects include: who are you? Who am I? Who are these other guys? Amnesia. All I know is that your pancreas is mine.